Hello, and welcome back to another episode on the Industrial server, playing Feed the Beast Monster. I'm Black, and I'm going to say this in the beginning of the episode instead of the end. Please check out the other guys' channels, links in descriptions, and if you want, please consider pressing the like button if you like what you see. If you look in my inventory, you see I have prepared this and that. 3 things. We're going to look at this episode. I've been using my assembly table to make the redstone diamond chipset, and what I am going to do is going to throw all this and these. Let's start by doing that one to start the enchant mover. You work, and as you can see, this is not good. So for now we're going to use these lasers up here. Let's plop them on here so they can contribute to the progress. The assembly table is quite an old mechanic now, added by Buildcraft, which is used to craft certain items in Buildcraft. And the mod Quarryplus also uses the assembly table to manufacture its items. And what I'm going to do here is the enchant mover from Quarryplus. Let me just bring up NEI and type plus. And we're also making the laser plus. The laser plus is practically a mundane laser that is very, very expensive. You can see here it takes 1.28 million Minecraft joules to craft. And one Minecraft joule is 10 RF, so it's 12.8 million RF. Also 4 lasers, which is 8 diamonds. A stack of glass, a stack of golden kinesis pipes, which is 2 gold, 1 glass per 8 pipes. And then 1 redstone per kinesis pipe, and then half a stack of glowstone dust. And as I said, that laser plus is practically a laser that is not faster in any way. The thing is, if you have the enchant mover, combine that with an enchanted diamond pickaxe, you can move enchants from the pickaxe onto these items that are from Quarryplus, such as efficiency and unbreaking to the laser plus, so that it is more efficient. That is, work faster, provide more energy to the table, and unbreaking so that you use less power in to provide power out. I think that's the unbreaking one. After that, we might consider making the Quarryplus. The Quarryplus is quite nice. It's a quarry that can handle a quarry of the size of 256 times 256, unlike the ordinary Buildcraft quarry that handles 64 by 64. If you make it bigger than 64 by 64, you need the marker plus, which is quite expensive, not terribly. The good thing is you always get them back when you use a Quarryplus. And then the Quarryplus can be enchanted with efficiency and silk touch or fortune. And silk touch is quite obvious, fortune is quite obvious, unbreaking uses less power, and efficiency makes it faster. Now, if one wants to be very nice to the server and not make lots and lots of lag by making flowing liquids, you can combine it with the pump plus, which is well, it's basically a pump, but when you place it in adjacent to the Quarryplus, the Quarryplus removes any liquid in its area when it mines it, and it can then be pumped out of the pump plus, which is awesome, because the server will be very happy with you if you do that, or the server owner, and they might even thank you. So I will let this run. As you can see, it's quite fast now. The blue line here means it's going at full efficiency. And if we look at power input here, this one is the one that will drain First, if I tend to lose power, it's not budging. Because we have 12 of these, which is not enough. It is enough, but it's not much, but it's definitely enough. If we look at this here, multiply that by 10, that's 247.8 RF per tick. And these provide 80, so 250, that's 80, 160. Well, 4 of these is 320, so that's no problem. And well, that's doing that. And then after that we will make the laser plus. But then we have to remove those 4 lasers. And then, maybe we'll craft 4 more lasers, because otherwise it's terribly slow. You can also see here, I told you, if you didn't get it, it was the rate at which you transfer power here is dependent on how many lasers you have. I've also had a request on why would I want to use a quarry. When I got that request, I thought, what? But then I realized that there are people who haven't played modded Minecraft. So I'm just gonna quickly explain about the quarry. A quarry takes power from Buildcraft or thermal expansion. That is Minecraft Joules or redstone flux. That can be achieved by making dynamos, as I made here with lava, or the steam dynamos I have in my base, or the Buildcraft ones, which are called engines. And my oil world is on fire. Crap. That will be impossible to put out. And now I'm going to learn something myself. I don't know if this one will actually output oil. It seems to output oil even though the oil is on fire. That's good. Back to the quarry question. When you play Minecraft, you want to get lots of resources to build stuff. If you play modded Minecraft, you have a completely different need for resources. You need resources in bulk usually, and a quarry builds the frame that you saw here in the speed challenge, which is the episode I got the question from. And then this frame, you will have an arm going like so, row by row, removing every block to make this square hole. And maybe I should, next time I set up a quarry I will probably come back to this question. But then that the quarry block outputs the items, usually just throwing them up in the air. And then if you put Buildcraft pipes, if you remember, the quarry is from Buildcraft. The Buildcraft pipes are very compatible with Buildcraft quarries. It outputs it into those, and then you can put chests or barrels along the pipeline. And all the items that were in that square area down to Bedrock will be collected for you to use. And then if you have other mods such as applied energistics, you can store a lot of items in your system. So that's the quarry is basically a way to mine without actually running around in the world mining with a pickaxe as you would in vanilla. Canada is an awesome guy. Thought you might need more drives, lol. Canada LP1. That's just awesome. So he gave me 4K storage ones, which are the early game AE. It's the most efficient storage disk to use, because you get lots of types. You want to fill these up before you start upgrading them, like I've done here. I have 16K storages, and then I have 4K storages. So thank you so much, Tyler. And Tyler's I haven't been playing much these 2 past days, and when I logged on just a few minutes yesterday, he's been doing some progress, I can tell you that. He's awesome. So I thought I would have to compete a bit with him. That's why I'm making all this. Let's see. Next thing we wanted to do was use the bedrock dust and the steel to make bedrock ingots. Let's see, induction smelter. If you look at uses for bedrock by pressing the U button, induction smelter, 1 steel ingot, 4 bedrock dust equals a bedrock ingot. The bedrock ingot can be used to make bedrock pickaxe, bedrock axe, bedrock sword, bedrock shovel. And these are, well, the pickaxe and the sword are pre-enchanted. Sharpness 5 and looting 5. That would be very awesome to exchange our mob farm for these. Because looting 5 you cannot get in another way, and the swords we have, the infused diamond ones, they do not break, but neither does the bedrock ones. So I don't think you can even enchant the other ones. Block ram. No idea what that does. Bedrock hoe, bedrock shears, and the bedrock armor. The armor is also pre-enchanted, no durability, and it's just awesome. If we go to this one, the bedrock chest plate, and press uses on that one, you can combine it with an ethanol jetpack. So we can have super armor that will never break with a jetpack. The jetpack we might use later, unless we scrape the bat that we got. So this one is almost finished, and I decided, while wandering around here recording with you, that I want to make more lasers. Let's just make 4 more lasers for now. Should be enough. Applied energistics is so useful. So if we throw in these, we can tell it we also want a laser plus. Now when it's finished with that one, it will go to the laser plus. If we had the resources to make another enchant mover, it would make the laser plus first and then go back to making another enchant mover. So if we look in here, because I have that hooked up to my AE enchant mover, you have it here. Let's place it right here. Efficiency, unbreaking, silk touch, and fortune are the ones you can transfer. So this one will take, well, approximately the same amount of time. So do we have the bedrock ingots? 2 of them. I need 3 of them because I'm going to make the pickaxe. And I'm going to take a sip of coffee now. Coffee. I'm not sure how we're going to enchant the pickaxe. If we're just going to go for luck and try enchanting a diamond pickaxe, or if we're actually going to do it the right way by enchanting and disenchanting and enchanting and disenchanting and then move the enchants that we want. I haven't decided. We'll have to see what happens. Do we have any HSLA rods? Steel. I think it's this recipe. Shaft units. I could be completely wrong about this because I didn't look. I was correct. So we have a bedrock pickaxe with silk touch. This might not seem so awesome. Whoa, that's loud. Oops. I've made a little adjustments, small adjustments here. Not much, but that's okay. So there's lubricant in those. That means this one is working. We can get some more bedrock dust. And it should be moved. And I've made a few of the bedrock things. So you break, and I want another bedrock shaft. These bedrock shafts aren't that expensive. You don't need another gearbox because it's already, the transmission has already been made. You get 8 of the bedrock things. So it's from purple to light blue. or magenta maybe. Get 8 of them of the shaft units thingies, these Bedrock shafts. Max speed infinity, max torque infinity, awesome. And our screwdriver to rotate our Bedrock breaker, like so. And then we have some glowstone strips around the place so that it is fairly lit up. And it seems to work fine. Now, you became silent, thank you. Let's see, this looks like the safest direction to try. This might not seem so awesome to you. It's just a pickaxe. And it has silk touch and it won't break, so it's decent. What is very awesome about this is if we go to I'm not sure if I can do this. Let's see, if we go to the nether, and if we go to the nether, we should be going to the nether. And then we leave the nether by going through this book to the Enderman place. Because when I made that book, I wasn't so keen on making interlinking, because that usually takes about a stack of silver for me. The most efficient way I've managed to get interlinking is throwing silver dust in your ear. Whoa, that's a lot of monsters around here. Here we have an Enderman spawner. A vanilla spawner with Endermen. And if we just look around here, maybe he has left another spawner or two. But I will look that up and I will be back in a second. So he's done quite a thorough job cleaning out the spawners, but he's missed one around here. And if I keep breaking the cobblestone, you'll notice another quite awesome thing with this pickaxe. That purple stuff was silverfish dying. And I'm getting lag. I don't really appreciate getting lag. Anyway, the spawner is what we're looking for. Breaking a spawner with a bedrock pickaxe and not having a full inventory lets you pick up the spawner. That's really amazing, because now if we place that instead of slimes, for example, we can spawn infinite amounts of monsters. And within Rotary Craft there is one thing called the spawner controller, I think. I'm gonna look that up for you in a second. Just gonna repair his place and go here. And go there. Also, Nexus is planning on making an episode, hopefully today. We're really looking forward to that. Actually hearing his voice, because I think I heard it about a second yesterday, but we had some trouble with TeamSpeak, and well, that is hopefully resolved now, because I have talked to the most awesome host ever, the Creeper host, that hosts our Minecraft server at the moment, and they've set us up with a TeamSpeak server. Awesome! So if we put those back, see if we have the Roadcraft handbook somewhere. If we type in handbook, no handbook. If we type in handbook, let's see, Roadcraft handbook somewhere. Somehow it has ended up here. I think it's not accessory. I think it's a utility machine. It looks quite awesome. No, I think it's in here. Yeah, there it is. Spawner controller. The spawner controller hacks into the functioning of a monster spawner, allowing you to either shut it down completely or to adjust the spawn rate as you see fit. And the more power you put in, the faster you can spawn monsters from it. Minimum delay is 800 minus 2 times the second logarithm of the speed, log_2. Don't know what this is supposed to be. Could it be the logarithm minus 2 times the speed? Or could it be just the logarithm of 2 times the speed? I guess Minecraft is a bit limited on the whole Tekken character thing. Required power 131,000 watts, 131 kilowatts, 0.131 megawatts. And if we do have our angular transducer, can we throw stuff away? We can throw lots of stuff away. And type in angular transducer. Let's see, how much power is our bedrock breaker getting? None. It requires 524 kilowatts, which is half a megawatt, and the spawner thingy requires about a third of that. So, well, less than a third. Less than a third of what the bedrock breaker requires, which means if we use the same power setting, or actually this power setting, to control a spawner, we can get a controlled spawner, just like we did, but then we can't get bedrock. Anyway, lots of things to talk about. I don't know what happens if you put another wheel up there. Will the water pass through, or will it lose the quote-unquote speed that it has accumulated according to Rotarycraft? Interesting things. One might try. So, how is this one doing? Not so bad, but not so good either. Throw stuff away. Not you. I want you. I don't 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 want you. We should activate the division sigil soon. We really should. Ardite essence, cobalt essence, awesome. Oh, I want to do that. Just hang on a minute. Or actually, no, don't. Just stay with me. Cobalt flakes. I want a few cobalt flakes. I want to make something totally unnecessary. And, well, no, actually, you don't have to do that because I have to smelt you anyway. I think you can just put the flakes in the smeltery. You should. So, you... Cobalt. 15. That's 20, and I need 16, so 1. And cobalt ore I don't need. Should I make it the handle of ardite? No, thaumium. Thaumium is always better. So throw these in here. I want to make a new tool. I want to make an awesome tool. I think I need a large plate and an excavator head. Then I need a... Oh right, I've broken stuff. Let's take all these. Not the best way to do an episode, but sometimes you have to do stuff that you don't have to do. Logic. Let's see, I want to take you out. And I can just break you. And I can break you. I can break you. There. Now let's see. Do I have the big versions? I need my tool forge. I need my tough binding. I need my tough rod binding. No, tough rod. Stencil. Stencil? No. They are called patterns when they are punched. So, sword blade, no. Tough rod, that one. We don't want you. I want you. Oh. Excavator head. Cast. And a large plate. Cast. And I want my materials in U book. Is it that one? No. U. There is one thing I've been thinking about since I made the Quarry Age for Tyler, Canada LP1. The lava crystal. I want the lava crystal. So, lava crystal. Lava crystal. You. Not the one from Blood Magic. That's a completely different thing. Then I need a bucket of lava. Not larva. Let's see, take one here. I love walking on different materials. So you go in here, lava crystal, thank you. And then I want a ball of moss. This one. Not a ball of moss, but a ball of moss. And then I want a shit ton of redstone. I really used up most of my redstone. Let's see, can we take 100? And of course we can. So, like this. Throw you back here, and you, and 1, 2, 3 away. Take those. Part builder. There you go. Good. And part builder, go here. You and you. Do I have any thaumium? Lots of thaumium. Is it 1, 2, 3 of them? Or is it 1.5? And what else? Paper. So, no making binding out of thaumium. Same material cost. Okay. Then let's make a paper binding. Good. Put you down. Make chaos because I feel that I don't want to do too much that isn't interesting to see. Even though I hope it's like, for instance, making derps with cobalt. So, cobalt flakes can go in here. I was incorrect, and I will be back when I have smelted those up, and then we will wrap up the episode. Let's see, now that we have our cobalt all smelted up, we're going to make an excavator head and a large plate, because cobalt is the fastest mining material in all of vanilla Tinker's Construct. And the Tinker's Construct, as we all know, is made by MDio, which is totally awesome and has so many great ideas. He's a bit too into the, for me, he's a bit too into the pre-1, 2 or something. So want the template for that one. Put those in. And this is the glass maker. That wasn't the glass maker, obviously. Can we not type in glass maker? Glass maker. It would be fun to call it the ice cream maker, because, but only Swedish people would understand that, so... No. So, we want it to auto-repair. Auto-repair is good. We want it to be mighty fast. Actually, we're going to have 50 more redstone on it, to be precise. Like so. We're going to have the lava crystal to add the lava one, and I'm going to get 50 more redstone, which is 5 redstone blocks plus 5 redstone dust. So redstone. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm mighty low on redstone, so making another quarry is not a bad idea. But first I want to make this fun tool, because something that I've been experiencing is that making glass is very, very tedious without IC2. IC2 has some awesome smelting machines that we're going to get into later. Currently we're going to... Oh darn. I will be right back, because I don't want to show you Tyler's base, because I know he hasn't uploaded everything that I'm about to run past, so I'll be back in a second. Now that we're in the middle of nowhere, actually we're in Tyler's quarry age, if you've watched his channel. Look at this glass maker. It's the fastest possible excavator without adding gold and diamond and nether star, with the lava crystal that makes it auto smelt. It's self-repairing, very fast, 3x3, and makes me glass. So this will be my tool for getting glass. Just a fun utility item. And maybe next episode we'll actually make a Tinker's Construct bow, because those are also very, very nice. And I think that will be also a fun way to teach Blue about the power of Tinker's Construct. So for now, thank you for watching, and goodbye.